7 of them approaching quietly at the moment. They're off. Away first time in the Grade 2 Sky Bet Supreme Trial. And they make their way towards the first of 9 scheduled flights of hurdles. And Peacenik, the white-faced gelding in the hands of Shane Quinlan, gives a lead to his rivals. The Dedicated Hero in the spots of purple and white giving most immediate chase. And then Got a Dream out wide. Peacenik just a little close to the first flight. Royal Infantry took it particularly fluently. And he's racing with enthusiasm as well as they make their way up the straight first time. Peacenik to Royal Infantry, the black jacket for Harry Skelton, disputing second on landing there with Dedicated Hero. And then Got a Dream in the maroon and beige, and Cloonainra the mare, the red and green silks of Ben Harvey. Famous Liss in the blue and oranges towards the rear early, with Walking on a Dream now in the hands of Patrick Wadge, and Peacenik leads them as they move towards the third, the last in the line up the straight. Peacenik with a 4-length advantage over Royal Infantry, jumping slickly. Dedicated Hero up the rail is racing a close third. Then Cloonainra. And in the second half of the field, Got a Dream under Paul O'Brien. The shadow to Famous Liss, Sam Coulthard with the orange cap. And 3 or 4 lengths further back, Walking on a Dream is last of the 7 as Peacenik just strings the field out, taking them along at around about 30 miles an hour at the moment. This is going to be a pretty good test at the trip in a quite tacky winter ground. Peacenik leading over Royal Infantry and Dedicated Hero. Cloonainra in 4th, and then Famous Liss. Got a Dream's already being bustled along, last but one in the maroon and beige, and Walking on a Dream remains last of all. They're running gently downhill as they approach the 4th. Peacenik still with an uncontested advantage. It's about 3 lengths as he rises. Shifts to his left, he's untidy. Royal Infantry just followed his lead as well and went left into the path of Dedicated Hero. Then Cloonainra, who's now shadowed by Famous Liss. This flight takes them through halfway. And the final 2 are Walking on a Dream, and Got a Dream is now last and hasn't been travelling with much momentum for a while, it would seem. So they're heading on towards the last of the hurdles across on the far side. Peacenik over the strong travelling Royal Infantry. Harry Skelton sees a stride here, and Royal Infantry delivers as well, just ahead of Dedicated Hero, who's down at the rail a very close third. Cloonainra a couple of lengths away. Famous Liss, the orange cap, is next, and then Walking on a Dream and Got a Dream is still being chased along at the rear of the field. Peacenik leads them out of the back straight. It's a pretty lengthy run now to the third last. Royal Infantry, at this stage at least, is poised and continues to travel comfortably, it would seem, in second. Dedicated Hero just being asked for a bit more effort in third, and about to be joined by Cloonainra, who's edging closer under Ben Harvey. Famous Liss in 5th is in touch, and then a break to Walking on a Dream and Got a Dream as Peacenik leads the odds-on favourite Royal Infantry on down towards the third last. Dedicated Hero is responding. He's just looking for a little bit of daylight up the inner as Cloonainra down the near side makes her move. 3 out. Peacenik, Royal Infantry in a little close on that occasion. Cloonainra was more fluent. Dedicated Hero in 4th is ridden along. 2 out coming up. Royal Infantry's having to work now back in third. Here's the second last. Peacenik and Cloonainra, and Royal Infantry lingered in the air. It cost him ground and it cost him momentum. Dedicated Hero on the left is rallying, and Royal Infantry's only 4th, and Peacenik is still rolling on. It's a lengthy gallop down to the last. Peacenik pursued by Cloonainra. Dedicated Hero is gathering some momentum, rallying, coming down the near side, looking threatening over the top. Here's the last. Dedicated Hero jumps alongside Cloonainra and Peacenik. It's a short run to the line. Dedicated Hero on the far side. Cloonainra. Dedicated Hero nose down, doing best under Ryan Mania. Dedicated Hero wins the Sky Bet Supreme Trial over Cloonainra. Peacenik third. Royal Infantry only 4th, disappointing. Then Famous Liss, Got a Dream and Walking on a Dream.
The
Grade 2 Sky Bet Rossington Main has been won by Dedicated Hero for Sandy Thomson. Ryan Manny, the man on board. Well done. That was a nice surprise.
Very. You know, we know he's a nice horse, but today was about finding out how nice he is. Yeah. Because he's done his jobs well, but at Kelso, you know, so
international maiden hurdle.
Exactly. So bringing him here, we found out a bit about him, and he was very good today. Like, I was niggling him end of the back straight. He just found the track a little bit sharp, but he stayed all the way to the line. So.
Even when you turned in, you're in a little bit of a pocket momentarily, weren't you? It wasn't like everything was smooth.
Yeah, I didn't have enough horse to be there, and I kept getting squeezed up. And luckily, he dropped back enough for me to switch out. And once I got a bit of daylight, he was away. I just hope Ruby Walsh wasn't watching because I dropped my whip.
We won't mention that. He doesn't hold any entries. What's your thoughts now?
The original plan was the Premier Hurdle at Kelso, because we know he's good round there, and the 2 mile 2 will suit him. That's the original plan at the moment, and then maybe Aintree. We haven't really talked about Cheltenham, so after this, no doubt we'll have a discussion and see what's best for him.
Trip-wise going forward, do you think he'll want further?
Well, I've always thought he wants 3 miles because he doesn't show you anything at home. He's just very workmanlike and feels quite slow. But on the racecourse, you can't ignore what he's done on the racecourse, what he's done over 2 miles. So until he tells us otherwise, we'll stay at 2 miles and see where we go.
It's been a while since Aurora's encore, but for you and obviously back home for Sandy to get a good horse.
Oh look, honestly, this is great for Sandy and the team at home, especially the way the weather's been lately. Yeah. It's been a real hard work to keep these horses going, and yeah, we've been missing a real good one. You know, probably since See You at Midnight, and so hopefully this lad can nearly get there as well.
Absolutely, very well done.
Thank you.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.